Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial of how I fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to be showing you how to do a natural brow, which is what I do for basically every day, and then also a bold brow, which is what I do for when I really want to beat my face. Alright, so you want to start out with an angled brush, and I'm going to be using MAC-Cork eyeshadow today. When you're determining an eyeshadow or actual brow powder to use for the color of your hair to match, you pretty much want to go 2 shades darker or 2 shades lighter. Because I'm blonde, I'm going 2 shades darker. If you have darker hair, you're going to go 2 shades lighter. So after you've filled in your brows with the actual thickness that you would like, you want to go ahead with a concealer that's a couple shades lighter than your skin tone. Pretty much the lighter it is, the more deep it looks, and the darker it is, closer to your skin tone, the more natural it looks. Right now, since I'm doing a deep brow, that's why I'm using NC30 in the MAC Prolong Wear Concealer. Now I like to go ahead and use an actual brow pencil to define the bottom even more. You don't have to do this, but I like the way that it looks. It gives it a much more defined look. And then of course go back in with your concealer if anything messes up. Okay, so that is almost the last step of doing my bold brow. I'm going to show you guys the last step at the very end of the video because I do it for pretty much both sides. But as you can see, I just love the MAC brow pencils. I had to go in with spikes really quickly. It just makes it a little bit more bold and dramatic. Alright, so for the natural hair brow, as you can see, all I'm doing is I'm brushing my actual hairs that I already have. I'm not filling anything in, I'm just pretty much tinting the hairs that I already have with my MAC brow gel, and it's brand new. It's the Prolong Wear in the color called Quiet Brunette. Love that. And I'm using the same exact concealer to go back underneath and do the same thing that I did the other side. No matter what, I always like to have a concealed brow. It just makes everything look perfect. You can even conceal your brow without putting anything on your actual hairs. Okay, so now you just need to pretty much make it look more like a natural brow. So I just pretty much put the powder that I'm going to use on my face. It's a color powder that's going to be the same color as your skin tone, right in the front and the sides. It's pretty much the only part that you want to keep light is the very middle where the arch is. Hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Why don't you go ahead and check out my next video, which is going to be how I do my winged line.